Good morning, naturalization candidates. You may be seated. Good morning, naturalization candidates, family, and friends, and distinguished guests. On behalf of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services within the Department of Homeland Security, it is my pleasure to welcome you here today. My name is Miriam Haynes, and I am an Immigration Services Officer at the Hialeah Field Office of the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. It is indeed my honor to serve as your Master of Ceremonies today. We are very pleased to have with us this morning Supervisory Immigration Services Officer David Alvarez of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services with the Hialeah Field Office, who will be administering the oath today. Next, we have Immigration Services Officer Kelly Jean Bramwell from the Hialeah Field Office, who will be recognizing your countries of origin later in the ceremony and will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. At this time, we want to acknowledge those men and women who have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces. If anyone here today, including USCIS employees, has served or is currently serving in the United States Armed Forces, please stand to be recognized. Do we have anyone? None are present today, but we do thank them for their service.
Yes.
Let's thank them for our service. At this time, I'd like everyone to direct your attention to the video screen for a video presentation of Faces of America, a tribute to citizenship. The video presents a photographic montage of immigrants throughout the over 248-year history of the United States. I hope that each of you will be taking your own photos today to record this very special day in the history of your life. You have many things in common, including the fact that you have come here by choice. By the same token, you are a very diverse group. You come from 14 different countries around this globe. In a few moments, you will stand as one and become citizens of the greatest country that civilization has ever known. And now, Immigration Services Officer Kelly Jean Bramwell will call the countries.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I will now call the names of your countries of origin. I ask that you stand and remain standing until all the countries have been called and all applicants for naturalization are standing. Again, please stand when your country is called and remain standing until all the countries have been called. And of course, you may applaud for your country of origin as you rise to be recognized. We will first start with Argentina. 1. Canada. 1. Germany. 1. Haiti. 1. Honduras. 1. Mexico, 1. Nigeria, 1. Brazil, 2. Cuba.
Vietnam.
Vietnam, yes.
Please remain standing. Supervisory Officer David Alvarez, on behalf of the United States government, it is my pleasure to present these 53 applicants from 15 countries of naturalization. Each applicant has been personally examined under oath by a designated officer. Each one has demonstrated an understanding of the English language and knowledge and understanding of the fundamentals of history, principles, and form of government of the United States. Each one has been found to be a person of good moral character, attached to the principles of the Constitution of the United States, and well disposed to the good order and happiness of the United States. Therefore, Supervisory Immigration Services Officer David Alvarez, on behalf of the government of the United States, I respectfully recommend that upon taking the oath of allegiance, all applicants be admitted as citizens of the United States of America.
All right, everyone. Excited? Happy? Awesome. That's amazing. As you mentioned, my name is David Alvarez. I'm a supervisor of the field office. I tend to go a little bit off script right here, but I want to make it special for all of you. All right. Nonetheless, we have a new officer that I would like to introduce. Her name is Carolina Barahona. So great asset to our team. We have a great team over here today. But I do like to give a couple words. You know, it's an amazing feeling for me. Every time I stand over here, I get nervous. I do get nervous. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm shaking a little bit. My hands are sweating. You know, because I know how important it is for all of you. I know that it's very important. It's a very special moment for all of you, as it is for me. I remember when I was sitting there, I was in New York, and I never thought I would be on this side naturalizing applicants. You know, I was like, oh, I was like 20 years old. I was like, what am I going to do in my life? You know, but thankfully I'm on this side, and it's a proud moment. It's awesome. It's an amazing feeling to have your family here. And I always say a little something that I say in every ceremony. I see immigration as a mountain that you're climbing, you know? And I'm sure that this mountain that you were climbing, you were up and down. You hurt yourself, you bruised yourself, you know, it was tough. You had tears, you were laughing with your family and everything. But at the end of the day, you're at the top of the mountain today, overlooking down, and you're like, yes, I made it, I did this. So it's one goal that you have achieved, and you can achieve many, many other goals, you know? So thank you for taking the process, thank you for taking the steps to residence. I'm sure that you are capable of bringing a lot of your family to this country. So I may see some of them one day naturalizing here, or they may already be citizens, you know? So it's not a culpable bad thing, it's an amazing thing, you know? So thank you for taking the steps to residence, citizenship, and are we ready to become citizens? Yes. All right, amazing. All right, so I need everyone to please raise your right hand. All right, once I see everyone, right hand. And please repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations, everyone.
Okay. Please remain standing. And now, Immigration Services Officer Kelly Jean Bramwell will guide us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Will everyone, including family and guests, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Please face the flag of the United States, place your right hand over your heart, and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance
Pledge allegiance
to the flag
to the flag
of the United States of America
of the United States of
and
America,
to the republic
and to the republic
for which it stands,
for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty
with liberty
and justice for all.
and justice for all.
Thank you, Immigration Services Officer Kelly Jean Bramwell. Everyone, please be seated. I'd like everyone to direct their attention to the video screen for a message from the President of the United States. The President's address will be followed by a video presentation of America the Beautiful. Please feel free.
Everybody stand up.
Congratulations, you're all Americans in the Senate.
You guys can take pictures if you like. Videos, go ahead. Take some pictures. Selfies. Congratulations. Sing it, good.
ceremony, and in a few moments, our team will be passing out your naturalization certificate. When you receive your certificate, please take a moment to review that the information contained is correct. If you see that your certificate contains an error, please take it to our staff for review. Please do not laminate your certificate as it crushes the Homeland Security seal and renders it void for use at any government office. In your U.S. citizenship welcome packet,
Esto del socio.
¿Eh?
Congratulations.
Oye, esto lo de Social Security.
Vamos, vamos,
es-
ven.
¿Eh?
Sí. Hay que firmar aquí.